And what's your status, or what's your professional?
I'm a professional MMA fighter with a record of 4-1. I'm an up-and-coming fighter, and without a doubt you will see me on the UFC in the near future, without a doubt.
The one, the only, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Have you ever wondered what truly sets real champions apart? What makes a fighter from the streets of Dublin defy all odds to become one of the greatest fighters of our time? What if I told you that success isn't about where you start, but about courage, grit, and relentless determination? Today, we'll dive into the world of Conor McGregor, a champion not only known for his skills in the ring, but for his extraordinary character that turned every challenge into a stepping stone toward greatness. We'll explore his journey from a modest childhood to smashing records. We'll uncover the fastest victory of his career, a historic knockout in just 13 seconds. We'll look at his style, which is more than just strength, but an art of provocation and strategy. We'll delve into the epic battles he's fought and his fierce clashes with other top fighters, and discover how he turned obstacles into fuel for success. Are you ready to uncover the secret behind this unstoppable success? Ready to be inspired, to learn, and even to laugh a little. This isn't just a story, it's a roadmap for anyone daring enough to rise to the challenge. Let's begin.
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. So I see these shots, I see these sequences, and I don't shy away from them. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. If you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction, and it will become reality.
Conor McGregor's childhood, the beginning of a dream. Conor McGregor was born on July 14, 1988, in Dublin, Ireland, in a modest neighborhood called Crumlin. Growing up, Conor was an ordinary kid who faced many challenges that shaped his character. He wasn't particularly strong or academically gifted, but he had a boundless ambition and a burning desire to stand out, and passion for football. As a child, McGregor loved football and dreamed of becoming a professional player. He played as a winger for a local team called Louder Celtic. While he showed some skill, football wasn't his ultimate path. However, those early days in sports taught him discipline and teamwork, qualities he would carry into his future career. Bullying and the search for strength. McGregor faced bullying during his early years, which had a profound impact on him. This experience sparked his interest in combat sports as a way to defend himself. At the age of 12, he joined a local boxing gym. Boxing quickly became more than just self-defense. It became his passion and a way to channel his energy, dropping out of school and finding his way. Like many kids from working-class neighborhoods, McGregor wasn't interested in academics. He dropped out of school at 17 and started working as a plumbing apprentice. Those days were tough, long hours and low pay. Later, McGregor would describe that period as a turning point, saying it motivated him to pursue his dreams because he knew the plumbing life wasn't for him. In all her professional experiences, she said, McGregor was most well protected by the law and justice. The first steps toward fighting while working as a plumber, McGregor dedicated more and more time to training in mixed martial arts, MMA. He met his future coach, John Kavanagh, who saw his unique talent and encouraged him to develop it. Despite financial struggles and criticism from others, McGregor trained relentlessly, showing the grit and determination that would later define him. Families of the members of his family. McGregor's family was a constant source of encouragement. His parents initially struggled to understand his passion for MMA, but they supported him when they saw his dedication. Conor often credits his mother for inspiring him to follow his dreams, even when success seemed impossible for a young man from a small neighborhood in Dublin.
At the end of the day, you've got to feel some way. So why not feel unbeatable? Why not feel untouchable? Why not feel like the best to ever do it?
Let's shift gears and talk about something deeper, the mindset behind Conor McGregor's success. Sure, we all know about the knockouts and the belts, but what truly set him apart? What made him not just a fighter, but a phenomenon? If you think it's just about skill, you're missing the big picture. Let me take you on a journey into his mentality, a mix of focus, confidence, and relentless discipline that can inspire anyone. But first, ask yourself, how do you handle failure? How do you approach your goals? Are you waiting for the right moment, or are you creating it? Let's see how McGregor answers those questions through his actions. Relentless confidence and self-belief. One of Conor's most powerful traits is his unshakable confidence. You've seen him walk into a room like he owns the place, and here's the thing, he believes it. But this confidence didn't come from nowhere. It came from preparation. As Conor himself says, precision beats power, and timing beats speed. When you know you've prepared harder than anyone else, confidence becomes natural. Ask yourself this. How much better would you perform in life if you truly believed in yourself like that? It's not about being cocky. Confidence isn't pretending to be the best. It's knowing you've done the work to back it up. And McGregor, he did the work. Whether it was hours of mental visualization or tireless training, he turned belief into action. What's stopping you from doing the same? Turning adversity into fuel. Let's talk about setbacks. Conor wasn't always winning. His loss against Nate Diaz in 2016, for example, could have crushed his career. Instead, he came back even stronger in the rematch, proving that failure isn't the end, it's a step in the process. Here's the secret. McGregor sees losses as lessons. When he's knocked down, he doesn't stay down. He studies, he adapts, and he evolves.
For many times I was laughed at and not believed in, but you know what? Nothing external can defeat the internal. The only thing that can take someone down or break you down is internal. Nothing external is strong enough. It's just about making sure your internal dialogue and your internal belief in yourself is strong enough that it can withstand the external. The external is there. You've got to accept it. You've got to embrace it. You've got to understand it and be aware of it. But don't let it seep into your internal dialogue.
And here's the beauty of it. You don't have to be a fighter to adopt this mindset. Think about the last time life knocked you down. Did you stay there, or did you rise? Let Conor's story remind you that the fight isn't over until you decide it is. The power of visualization. One of the most fascinating things about McGregor is his use of visualization. Before he ever stepped into the octagon, he would imagine every detail. The roar of the crowd, the feel of his hand being raised in victory, even the precise moves he'd use to win. And guess what? Visualization works. Science backs it up. So, what's your goal? Close your eyes and imagine it vividly. See yourself succeeding. It might sound silly, but Conor proves it isn't. He once said, if you can see it here, in your mind, and you have the courage to speak it, it will happen. Are you willing to see your dreams so clearly that they feel inevitable?
Sometimes I look in the mirror and get little frights as well looking at myself, because I am an absolute animal, a machine. So I probably wouldn't want to fight me either. They say I'm just talk, but here I am walking. Where's everybody else? I'm here.
Imagine stepping into a moment that could define your entire career. A moment so brief, yet so powerful, it cements your place in history. December 12, 2015 wasn't just another fight night. It was a stage set for greatness. Conor McGregor, brimming with unshakable confidence, faced Jose Aldo, an unbeaten champion for over a decade. In just 13 seconds, McGregor delivered a knockout so precise, so perfect, it became the fastest finish in UFC title history. How did he do it? Through belief, preparation, and flawless execution. This wasn't just a fight, it was the making of a legend. The secret to his discipline. Discipline. It's not a sexy word, but it's what separates dreamers from achievers. Conor's discipline is legendary. Even at the peak of his fame, he sticks to a strict training regimen, a healthy diet, and a relentless focus on improvement. Think about it. How many times have you set a goal and given up because it was hard? Conor reminds us that discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about consistency. Small, daily efforts add up to big results. As he says, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Simple, but powerful. Balancing confidence with humor. One thing people love about McGregor is his sense of humor. Sure, he's intense, but he knows how to keep things light too. For example, before one of his matches, when asked how he planned to win, he said, "I'll predict these things with the power of my beard." See? Even when he's focused, he doesn't take himself too seriously. Life is tough, but it doesn't always have to be serious. So here's a tip from Conor: keep pushing, but don't forget to laugh along the way. What would your life look like if you gave it everything you had? How often do you visualize success, or are you just hoping it happens? What's stopping you from turning your setbacks into comebacks? Ending the segment with a powerful message. Conor McGregor's story isn't just about fights. It's about fighting for what you want in life. Whether you're chasing a championship belt, starting a new career, or just trying to be better today than you were yesterday, the principles are the same. Believe in yourself, work harder than anyone else, learn from failure, and most importantly, never stop fighting for your dreams. Because in the end, the real fight isn't in the octagon, it's in your mind. So, are you ready to step into your own ring and give it everything you've got? As McGregor says, we're not here to take part, we're here to take over. Now, go take over your life.